What's up, YouTube? J-Dub here. As promised, here's that pure Machina list I was talking about in my last video. Um, Normally, I record my videos at work. That's why it took me a while. But I was informed that I'm no longer allowed to bring my stuff to work, even though most of my job is sitting on my ass doing nothing anyway. But hey, it is what it is. Starting off, we got 3 gear frame. So my videos may be like more far in between now because I have to find the time at home to record them and whatnot. So that sucks, but whatever. 3 gear frame, 1 unclasp bar, 2 fortress. I did decide to actually cut unclasp bar down to 1 because someone suggested something else that actually works really cool. And that one card is the radiator, because the reason I was playing 2 unclasp bar was just in case I open it, so I still had 1 to search. But actually, I like opening it better now almost, because searching like with the radiator, what you could do is obviously have that, get this, and if you have this in hand already, you ditch this to summon this, pop itself to bring this back. You still get the foolish burial effect, and you get the level 4s on the board to make a XYZ play. Rank 4, you can search, you can make like get and whatnot. But what I like better about this is it doesn't actually lock you into machines at that point, so you could still do other stuff. You could do the scrap combo and everything, because if you have ways to get this in the grave, and there's just a lot of interesting lines of play at that point. The 1 Citadel, the 1 Rune Force. I don't really know what else to say about these two. These 2 cards are insane. Citadel and Rune Force just win games alone. The 3 Scrap Recycler. I love the Scrap Engine. And then let's go with that. Obviously, is the 1 Scrap Recycler. I still love playing this engine. I don't think I'd cut it. Yeah, it sucks having like an extra Garnet in the deck, but just the possibility that this engine brings to the deck is really good. The plays that it brings, the extension and everything. And then last but not least, just 3 Ash Blossoms. Best hand trap. Well, I don't know if I'd say it's the best hand trap, but it's one of the best hand traps. You pretty much have to play it if you got a bunch of branded running around. Got to be able to, hit the fusion. Moving on to spells, it's 3 redeployment. I will still die in the ground saying that this is the best search card in the game. And the next card, because E-Telly is such an insane card. How about an E-Telly for 2? So 3 urgent schedule. Card's insane. This card just does so much. It's just 1 card combo. That's why I can't not play blind second machines, only because like urgent schedule is just such a good card, and obviously your opponent has to control a monster for you to be able to urgent schedule, but your opponent has to control more monsters than you to be able to urgent schedule. But this card is just insane with the stuff that it does. I'm surprised that like Earth machine based decks or machine decks in general aren't more popular and more powerful, because like you have an E-Telly for 2 in let's say like Machina decks in general. Like you get an E-Telly for 2, you get a search your spells and traps, you get the scrap engine, which pops stuff and you got a walking fucking the Raigeki. You get a 4600 that's really easy to summon. You get just a lot of stuff, a lot of value, just so much stuff. Plus, I'm not playing it, but there's 3 limiter removal. If you could find a list where you can make fusions, you got 3 power bond. Power bond's insane. There's a lot of stuff that I would love to do with the machine deck that I'm trying to brew up. I'm trying to brew up like a really just crazy deck that's like power bond, limiter removal, stuff like that. But moving on. 3 Dark Ruler because turning off their effects is good, plus because a Rise Heart, which honestly is what's keeping me from playing the other build that I was just talking about, trying to make a deck like that, because just a Rise Heart sucks. A Rise Heart and Dark Law suck, so that's why I have to play this. Because hand traps are so prevalent, the cross outs and the called buys, because the hand traps that you are playing in this are also subsequently the hand traps that hurt you the most being played against you. And then last but not least is one talents, because talents comes up a lot. There's a lot of decks that like to play in your turn. I would play 2 talents, but I don't have 2, so yeah. 3 Foolish Burial Goods, the 2 Clockwork, and the 1 Overdrive. I've gotten a lot of backlash, it seems, on different machine groups for playing this engine. Some people are like, oh, you don't really need the Foolish Burial Goods, you shouldn't be sending Clockwork Knight, blah 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 blah. But honestly, it is what it is. They can sit there and hate all they want. I love this engine. Foolish Burial Goods and the Clockwork Knight to get stuff going has won me games, so I will continue to play it. More than likely, the next profile will end up being an Earth Machine list, because I'm still waiting. Oh, if my what's it called coming in time, my Infinite Track stuff, I'm waiting on. I want to do that deck profile, but can't without the Infinite Track stuff. 3 Infinite Impermanents because it's just really good, and then because you're blind second, evenly match. Evenly match plus Urgent Schedule is insane, because 99% of the time they end up leaving a monster on the board. So you just have a free thing for your Urgent Schedule. Urgent Schedule into the Scrap Engine, pop their 1 monster, set up for a walking board wipe next turn is pretty good. Extra deck is 1 Masquerade, 1 Platinum Gadget. You have to play the Platinum Gadget now. I wasn't going to originally, but you have to now with the inclusion of the Irradiator, because if you go into the Irradiator line for that play when you end up with the scrap combo, because you have to be able to link those 2 away, link something. Yeah, you basically just need Platinum Gadget. Scrap Wyverns, very important card for the scrap combo, so obviously. 1 Azza. It comes up every now and then. Against Cashier, you could take their Fenners they might have engrave if they actually end up hitting grave, which they don't seem to ever hit grave. They're always banished or under something, so I don't know about Azza. She comes up in like little niche matchups, but I don't know. She might come out. I'm not sure yet. Nightmare Phoenix, Nightmare Unicorn, the 2 best nightmares. I was playing Cerberus, but I cut it for Platinum Gadget. Appaloosa, because you can end up on an Apple for 3 or 4 after evenly matching them and clearing the board. 1 Boral Sword, because with the scrap combo, you're basically Urgent Schedules a 1 card Boral Sword, so that's pretty cool. And then Underworld Goddess, because having your opponent with untargetable, undestructible, not being able to be destroyed by battle stuff is annoying, so just yoink. The cards are like, oh, unaffected by card effects, can't be destroyed by battle, blah 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 blah, can't be targeted. It's like, just yoink. For the Exceeds, it's number 27. I love this card. I've showed you guys the 1 card combo with this. Gear Gigant. I'm happy to have a secret again. Gustav. Dora, which my Super Dora did come in, makes me happy. Libby, I'm still waiting on my secret Libby to come in. And then last but not least, one of the cards that wins games a lot is Zeus. Zeus is insane. The fact that you could lock yourself into machines and then still make Zeus is just awesome. So that's it for the deck profile. I'm hoping to be able to bring you guys Earth Machines soon. I have a really cool Earth Machine list that I've been playing with on Nexus, but I don't have the Infinitrack stuff, so I can't make it. But yeah, other than that, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. If you guys like pure Machina, let me know. If you're excited to see more machine stuff, let me know. If not, let me know. I want to also do a really cool fusion-based Sidra deck. I made a list on Nexus. I haven't gotten to test it out yet. That would be kind of a casual deck profile. I also want to build roids, so I want to try to pick up roid stuff. Not speed roids, like actual roids. I think that'd be really fun. Like I want to build gimmick puppets, so I might try to pick up gimmick puppet stuff. I just want to build different machine decks. I just want a bunch of really cool machine decks. But anyway, so that's it. I'm gonna end this video here. If you guys like it, leave a like. If you guys have anything to comment, leave it down in the comment section down below. If you guys like the machine stuff, subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.